So guys, I needed to report this video all this while for you, but I think this is the best time I need to report this video for you. From on the 6th to the 9th of June 2024, the European Parliament, they are going to hold elections. And here in Italy, Matteo Salvini, together with Giorgia Meloni, they are trying to get positions in the European Parliament so that they can also go and make laws for the EU countries. And this is where the problem comes. Matteo Salvini together with Giorgia Meloni are going with different vision. Both of them have different vision. Now, the current president of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, is saying she can work with Giorgia Meloni because this woman is also against immigration and Giorgia Meloni is against immigration. So Giorgia Meloni with Ursula von der Leyen can work together.
Unlike her recent TV appearance on Italian TV program Che Tempo Che Fa, Ursula von der Leyen clearly said on Thursday she's willing to work with MEPs from Giorgia Meloni's right-wing Brothers of Italy party after the EU elections in June. Von der Leyen made these comments during a Eurovision debate, clarifying that the Italian Prime Minister meets 3 criteria for future partners. She's pro-EU, she's against Russia's Vladimir Putin, and she's for the rule of law. But what should we make of it? Well, we put the question to one of the European University Institute experts.
But this is where the problem comes. Matteo Salvini is saying he cannot work with this woman, Ursula von der Leyen.
Sono una via di mezzo fra il bullismo istituzionale e una minaccia di stampo che non mi piace. Cosa vuol dire? Anche perché la Presidente della Commissione Europea rappresenta tutti i cittadini.
And Matteo Salvini and Giorgia Meloni makes the majority here in Italy. So once their majority is breaking, once both of them have separate ideas, can bring a breakup of their majority. And once the majority is broken, they need to go for election. So if you are immigrant here, don't worry, just keep calm. Matteo Salvini's motto for the election is that more Italy, less Europe. And Giorgia Meloni is also saying Italy to change Europe. Now, if you have been following me all this while, this woman who is the Prime Minister of Italy don't like immigrants. She is against immigrants who are passing through the Mediterranean Sea to enter here in Italy. When she was doing her campaign to become the Prime Minister of Italy, she made mention that when she becomes the Prime Minister, she was going to reduce the number of arrivals, that is, immigrants who used to pass on the Mediterranean Sea. She went to Libya, she went to Tunisia, to give the Libyan and the Tunisian authority money so that they can stop immigrants. But the number of immigrants who arrived during this woman era is more than the number of immigrants who used to arrive in the previous year. So first of all, you need to ask yourself, even here in Italy, that I am very close to where immigrants arrive, I am not able to block immigrants. I am not able to stop immigrants. So once you get up there, how are you going to stop immigrants? Because in Italy here, you are close. You could have been able to stop. You couldn't stop. You are going to the European Parliament. That is where you can stop immigrants. So these things are not going to work. So we are praying once the majority breaks, then election needs to take place, because currently these two parties, that is the Giorgia Meloni and the Matteo Salvini, they are not in line. Both of them has different vision, but the opposition is still insisting that they need to invest in immigrants, because if they try investing in immigrants to help them develop the country, but the majority don't want to listen to this thing. So guys, any update that will come from this election, I will still try to let you know. I should have reported this video for a very long time, but this is the right time. I need to report this video for you. Let's show the video. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So stay.
Since becoming Italy's Prime Minister, Giorgia Meloni's key challenge has been to curb illegal migration. But delivering on the main promise of her political program has been particularly tough, given the sharp increase in the number of arrivals from Northern Africa since the beginning of her mandate. As she launched Brothers of Italy's electoral campaign, she took credit for changing Europe's approach to migration. If we look at official data for the first 3 months of 2024, the number of arrivals has decreased by more than half compared to the same period last year. Italy's government strongly supported the recent deal between the EU and Tunisia, hailing it as a success that has led to a decrease of almost 60% in the number of departures.
There are a lot of economic migrants and illegal immigrants who come here, and our country cannot take them all on its own. We have to take control of the situation.
Giorgia Meloni, who has consolidated support from her neighbours through the European Pact on Migration, now wants, above all, to take control of her own political future.
The principal challenge of these elections is the consolidation of Giorgia Meloni's leadership. She wants validation from the voters after more than a year and a half in government.
A government that has limited the support given to associations working with immigrants. Today, Pietro Bartolo, candidate for the centre-left Democratic Party, the country's second largest political party, is speaking at this training centre for asylum seekers in Sicily.
Immigration is enriching. It's an opportunity. Here we have few young adults, and due to bad governments, our young ones are leaving, forced out by the lack of opportunities.
He then goes on to a meeting with locals from the town of Marsala, to the west of Sicily. Despite Giorgia Meloni's promises to halt the waves of migrants, 158,000 migrants landed in Italy in 2023. A 50% increase on the previous year.
We cannot stop people migrating. There's no way to do that. What we have to do on our side is to put official immigration channels into place so they don't risk their lives crossing the Mediterranean. We must save them and welcome them.
Immigration, a central theme here in Italy, as the party that wins the most seats will be able to have an influence on European politics.
Yeah, guys, I hope you have seen the video. And one thing you guys have to know is that the money they used to give before to take care of immigrants in camp, when this government came, they have reduced it. So maybe some people were telling you that if you are in camp, they will give you this, they will give you that. But once you are in camp, you are not seeing it. It's not your camp people's fault. The money that they are giving them, that is the money they are using to take care of you. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video for me. Give me a thumbs up, and may the Almighty God continue to bless you for watching my videos and sharing my videos. And guys, if you have not yet downloaded TapTapSend, what are you waiting for? TapTapSend is the #1 mobile app you can use to wire money back to Africa. You can download TapTapSend on Google Play or App Store, register in your first transfer, add my promo code officialNiger in capital letters. Instantly you are getting additional €5 bonus. If you're using TapTapSend, you don't pay any sending fee or any commission, and their rates are something else. Until we meet again in the next video, please stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out.